A portal opens tonight, Taurus. Your heart's frequency is about to shatter old codes. Have you felt a subtle shift in the air? A vibration calling you to remember your soul's design? Can destiny really rewrite itself? I speak as Dolores Cannon would. An activation stirs beneath that earthly strength of yours. A revelation protected by cosmic codes awaits your awakening, but only if you are ready to step through the keyhole of your own power. Prepare for your destiny's first beat. For have you ever felt your own heart pulse in secret messages? For Taurus, July 2025 is ripe with cosmic synchrony. Venus journeys through nurturing Cancer until the full moon eclipse lands on July 17, 2025, illuminating themes of home, emotional security, and ancestral calling. This eclipse is a transformational marker. It cracks open old patterns, releasing ancestral grief and planting seeds of your soul's highest purpose. And if your soul feels seen, even in these early words, pause with me for a breath, because this isn't just a reading, it's a reunion. Subscribe now and leave a comment below with how this message is already echoing in your life. Your voice matters here. Your energy completes this circle, that grounded Taurus energy you've relied on. Now, it's being stirred from within. You feel it, like a deep river beneath the earth, rising. Family wounds, old disappointments, long shadows of regret, all being exposed and purified under this celestial duet of eclipse and Venusian empathy. You may ask yourself, what have I carried in silence for too long? The universe asks you, are you willing to surrender it now? Expect contact from someone significant, perhaps someone whose absence taught you a hidden lesson. Perhaps they feel regret. Perhaps they are part of your past that returns to offer healing. And as that energy aligns with Taurus's stubborn heart, you're given a choice. Hold on to old scars, or finally step into the new destiny awaiting. This moment is also a divine portal. Your lifelong values, your earthly desires, your way of love, all being redirected through this cosmic recalibration. You feel the pulse of something greater, a direct invitation from your soul. You are more than what you believe. Your heart was always meant to burst open. Write this decree below if you feel the awakening in your chest. I release old wounds and my heart opens to its divine destiny. Declare it with faith, feel it as you write, and know that the universe is already shifting, responding to your courage. So tell me, Taurus, when was the last time you chose yourself, without hesitation, without waiting for permission? July's astral winds ask you to reflect on this. With Venus, your ruling planet, journeying tenderly through Cancer, your emotional body becomes the primary oracle. No more masks, no more numbing routines, no more pretending that your needs are secondary. This is not the kind of month that rewards stubbornness. No, it rewards courage, the quiet kind, the kind that whispers to you at 3:12 a.m., the kind that says, stop performing strength, start embodying truth. And the truth is this, you've been strong for too long in ways that have cost you softness. The universe isn't asking you to break, it's asking you to surrender. There's a difference, and here's the mirror. The Capricorn full moon eclipse on July 17th brings a radical reshuffling to your ninth house of purpose, beliefs, and soul missions. This isn't subtle. It's a cosmic earthquake in the hidden foundations of your path. Your faith system, your longings, your entire compass is being questioned. So I ask you, from soul to soul, what are you still loyal to that no longer honors your growth? Who have you become in the name of survival? And what would it mean to finally shed that skin? An invitation is coming, not necessarily from a person, but from the universe itself. A dream resurfaces. An old desire long buried starts knocking again. You may feel fear, yes, even panic, but underneath it is the vibration of liberation. This eclipse does not want you to lose your center. It wants you to remember it. You might feel called to leave something behind, a job, a home, a version of yourself, maybe even a relationship that once felt eternal. The signs will be unmistakable. And if you resist, you may experience delays, strange emotions, even physical symptoms, because your body carries your spirit's truth. And amidst it all, someone may return, someone whose name still stirs a wound in your chest, a message, a memory, or an actual encounter. But beware, Taurus. Not all returns are meant to be resumes. Some are meant to be closures dressed in familiar clothing. Will you choose to reopen that story, or finally bless it and walk forward lighter? Venus in Cancer stirs the sacred within family and inner child healing. Perhaps you'll revisit a place from childhood, find an old photograph, hear a song that takes you back. You may cry. Let it happen. That emotional release is the universe making room inside you for something new. Let's go deeper, Taurus. Much deeper. This isn't just about healing wounds. This is about remembering what love truly is, beyond fear, beyond obligation, beyond habit. July's skies are tender, yet fierce. Venus, your cosmic mother, weaves threads of sacred protection through Cancer's waters, but she also demands authenticity. No more romanticizing pain, no more shrinking to keep the peace. You are not here to survive love. You are here to expand within it. What are your relationships reflecting back to you right now? Is your current connection mirroring nourishment or merely familiarity? If you're single, do you truly feel alone? Or are you being prepared for something your mind can't even picture yet? Under the eclipse energy, the past may knock loudly, not just through memories, but through energetic hauntings. You might dream of someone you thought you'd forgotten. You might smell their perfume, see their name in places too precise to be coincidence. But this is not the universe playing games. It's offering you clarity. Are you still entangled with an illusion? Are you still energetically tied to a contract that has expired? Let me tell you a secret, Taurus, one that only old souls like yours can truly understand. Some loves were never meant to last, but they came to awaken something ancient in you. A truth, a memory, a vow your soul made long before this life. Not all love stories are meant to finish with a happy ending. Some are meant to finish with your awakening. If your heart is still with me, it means this message was written in the stars for you. Let's make this a sacred exchange. Subscribe to stay aligned with your path and share in the comments one truth about yourself that you're ready to honor. You are not alone in this remembering. There's also the matter of intuitive growth, because as your emotional body heals, your psychic senses ignite. Synchronicities intensify. You'll hear songs that answer unspoken questions. You'll sense when someone is lying. Your dreams may become prophetic. This is no coincidence. The eclipse opens your 9th house, your spiritual vision. Your inner mystic awakens, and with it comes a soft but powerful pull toward rituals, oracles, ancestral altars. You may find yourself drawn to candles, prayers, symbols, languages you don't know but feel like home. Trust that. It's memory, not imagination. You are being invited to remember the parts of you that were silenced by modern noise. And now, ask yourself, do I feel safe in my love or merely attached? Am I choosing from truth or from fear of change? What vision of love do I actually want to live? The answers may not come all at once, but they will rise like moonlight over still water, soft, slow, and impossible to ignore. You may feel distant from others this month, and that's okay. Solitude is not emptiness for you right now. It's sacred incubation. You're not withdrawing. You're listening. You're remembering. You're preparing to love from a place no one can manipulate. Your center. Taurus, this part of the journey is not about finding the other. It's about becoming the one. The one who no longer needs to be chosen because they've already chosen themselves. Taurus, have you ever wondered why you are the way you are? Why, even when others fall apart, you remain grounded? Why your silence often speaks louder than noise? Why you feel things so deeply yet say so little? This month, as the moon in Capricorn brings its eclipsed light to your sacred sky, the whispers of your bloodline grow louder. The ancestors gather, not to haunt you, but to remind you. You are not just someone living a life. You are the continuation of many lives. You are the branch, yes, but you are also the seed. The energy now moves through your bones. You might find yourself remembering childhood smells, recipes your grandmother made, stories you haven't heard in decades. But none of this is random. It is memory in motion. It is your lineage trying to speak through you. And they are saying, it's time. Time for what? Time to return to your truth. Time to reclaim the pieces of your power that were given away, perhaps in this lifetime, perhaps long ago. Time to clear the karmic echoes of betrayal, abandonment, scarcity, not to punish the past, but to free the future. Taurus, you are being called not just to heal, but to lead. And to do so, you must enter the inner temple, the one built in silence, guided by intuition, protected by love. You may feel tired these days, not just physically, but soul-weary. That's because you're integrating generations of pain, and it's not light work. But oh, what beauty awaits when that weight dissolves. When the chains fall, your true voice begins to rise. This is also a time when spiritual tools become allies. You may feel drawn to tarot, astrology, prayer, herbal work, even languages from other cultures or timelines. Don't resist. The skills are not new. You're remembering what your soul already knew. But be warned, the path of remembrance is not always comfortable. You may begin to see who drains your energy. You may realize certain relationships were never meant to last. You may notice how often you sacrificed your peace to avoid conflict. Let all of that rise. Let it speak, because this is not the season for performance. This is the season for purification. You are being cleansed, emotionally, physically, spiritually, so that you may receive the gift waiting on the other side of this eclipse cycle. That gift is your clarity. That gift is your voice. That gift is the memory of who you were before the world told you to forget. And in that clarity, a new version of you is being born. One who no longer needs external approval. One who no longer trades intuition for logic. One who walks with the ancestors behind and the divine ahead. And before we part, if this journey touched even one thread of your spirit, subscribe now. This space is here to walk beside you, not just once, but whenever your soul needs to remember. Leave a comment below with your sacred truth, and let's call in the future together, heart first.